Have you ever felt like you're from a different planet when talking to someone older or younger than you? What if I told you that you kind of are, but not by space, but by time? When I think back to my childhood, I remember how much I loved playing childish things. It felt free, simple, but full of imagination. And nowadays, when I see kids scrolling their screens or alone with their tablets, I think, are they really enjoying their childhood the way we did? And when I talk to other people about this, especially those of my generation or older than me, I felt that they feel the same. But not that kids are doing something wrong today. It's only that they are growing up in a completely different world, a world shaped by the digital AI era. Just like every generation, their experiences are shaped by the time that they live in. Each generation grows up in a completely different world. And today, we are going to explore how generations see the world differently and how that can make us closer instead of pushing us apart. And sometimes when I catch myself talking to people much older or even much younger, I catch myself thinking, why we are so different? It's just about our age or something deeper like our experiences? I'm sure that many of you have done a question like this at least once. After reflecting a bit, I came to a simple conclusion. The bigger our age distance, the more different will be our experiences. People are shaped by the technology they use, the culture they consume, the historical events, the values they learn. All of these influences the way we think, act, and communicate. Now we are going to see the key differences between the generations, like Generation Alpha, Generation Z, Generation X, Millennials, and Baby Boomers, and why this actually matters. The silent generation grew up during and after World War II. They are traditional and disciplined people. Or just like Generation Alpha, that is a generation that's growing up full in the digital AI era. But what means growing up the digital AI era? It means that technology doesn't only helps you, it learns from you, it talks to you, and even thinks for you. There's also millennials, that is a generation that grew up with CDs and things like that, but also get internet. And if your childhood memories include the flop disks and dial-up internet, you know that your world was very different from someone that is growing up with an iPad in their hands. That's what a generation is. It's not only the year you were born, it's the world that you are born into. Each generation holds a piece of a puzzle that makes our world. And they are like chapters in the same book, each one different, yet all part of the same stories. When we start to read each other's chapters, we start to understand not the past or the future, but the full story of who we are. And now, that you know how a generation is shaped, the real question is, are we prepared to read each other's chapters and learn from them? Because it's there where the true connections and the real chance begins. Thanks for watching.